Hi guys, today one of the important things we're going to talk about is directly connected to your masculinity, is connected to your health, is connected to your vitality, is connected to anti-aging, and is connected to your virility, it's connected to your energy systems, it's connected to your consciousness. And the topic that I'm talking about here is semen retention. There are many different ideas and principles that have existed with regards to semen retention. It can be found in Taoist tradition, it can be found in Hindu tradition, it's also found in Judaism as well. There's such a principle where there is a certain value that's attached to the very essence of manliness, the very essence of physical creation on this worldly plane, which comes from the man's vital essence. Now, when a man becomes a man as a result of puberty, that is because his body is at a stage where he is producing testosterone in the testes, and the glands are becoming activated, they're starting to produce secretions, and these secretions are all interconnected via the chakra system that exists within the body. Now, when this vital fluid is continually released from the body, weakness sets in, old age sets in, and the effects can be quite immediate. Now, when you're young, going through puberty, it may seem that the energy that you have, as soon as you lose it, you get it back immediately. That may be the case, but as you get older, the energy that is taken out from the body as a result of releasing the seed takes a lot longer to reproduce. So it's been said that it takes up to 1 month for what has been released to be reproduced and built back inside the body. The value of 1 drop of semen, according to Ayurvedic principles, is that of 40 drops of blood, some say 100 drops of blood, because this is produced from the bone marrow. And the bone marrow is one of the last productions from the digested food that we consume. Anyone who wants to check for themselves, quite simply, release a couple of times and then go for a run. Release, go to the gym immediately after. You know clearly that there is a drop in energy, and this energy that's being taken out from the body is not just physical energy that results in a physical decline, but there's also an intellectual decline. There is a hormonal decline. Your body starts to produce different types of hormones. They start to release as a result of the wastage of the seed. This causes a shutdown. It leads to a depression of the body's energy system. Now, if this is being engaged in on a daily basis, you can see that the human body is certainly not functioning to its full capacity. The mind is not functioning at its full capacity. The hormonal system is not functioning at its full capacity. Neither is the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. Everything starts to function on a much slower level, a decreased energy and a decreased vitality. And this can become someone's state of life. They're not even aware of it. They're constantly just, going through the paces. They're feeling tired. They lack energy. They've got weak immunity. They lack strength. They can't work out. They can't think. They're not very creative. They just want to exist, right? And that's because the energy is at such a low level because it's constantly being released. So I'd recommend to all the guys out there, give yourself 2 weeks of just complete retention of your vital fluids, and then you will see that there's a gradual increase in energy. Obviously, the more that this fluid has been wasted, the longer it's going to take to have the beneficial effects, but build it up and you'll see that you start to have more vitality. You'll see that you start to feel a lot more energetic. You feel a lot more confident. You feel a lot more grounded. You'll find that you have more energy to go and train in the gym. You have more energy to work on projects that you're engaging in or to put the energy into your business, because the seed is one of the most vital sources of human energy that exists. The whole basis of it is to produce not only a different type of matter, but to produce a living human being. Understand that. A living human being. And that human being itself will hold within it the capacity to produce seed or eggs, whether it's male or female. And then that will produce further offspring that contain the same ability to produce further offspring. The intelligence that exists in this fluid is able to form a human body. A human body with an ability to maintain its own energy systems, to think, to move, to feel. So this is such a vital force. I mean, anyone who looks at it and just says, oh, it's just, nutritional material that's being discarded from the body that can be replaced with vitamins. No way. We're talking about energy. We're talking about electricity. We're talking about chi. We're talking about consciousness. And the more you hold that in your body, the more it moves up your chakras. It will eventually open different glands in your endocrine system. And eventually it will open up your pineal gland. And your body will actually start to produce a substance called DMT. This will happen automatically because your vital fluid and your chi is moving up and it's filling up cavities that were completely empty because everything was going down. Everything was flowing out. So you consume, and instead of building you, you're consuming and you're throwing it away. So I would say if you want to have a healthy, vital, energetic, masculine life with a strong body, with a strong mind, with a good determination, and with a zest for life, certainly if you're suffering from any kind of anxiety or depression, the number one treatment and cure for you is semen retention. Semen retention. I highly recommend it to all of you, and give it a try for 2 to 3 weeks and guaranteed you will feel a difference. Thank you very much.